Okay, what's going on here?
Have a look at the Dragons.
The Dragons. Now, I saw
Lovely.
that there was a couple of people in my
They won
chat.
a Fearless.
Oh yeah, they are running Fearless. They ran Fearless recently though as well, and he actually played pretty well.
I
There
don't
was
think they ran him in Alaska.
I think they ran him for a bit, didn't they?
I don't think so. I don't think they ran him at all.
They have run him in wins recently.
Yes, but not in the last match.
What, where they played against
I don't think
Seoul?
they ran Fearless. They did? Am I actually just on the crusty crack pipe? Like,
I can't remember.
anything.
I can't remember. I feel like it was mostly Stan 1 in the previous match, but
Yeah,
I can't really
thought it was
remember.
all Stan one.
Why didn't Dynasty pick up Janu? I don't fucking know. I don't know. When they 3-0'd Seoul, Fearless played Ryan and shit on Gesture. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a bunch of people in my chat, like 3 or 4 people, saying that they think London Spitfire are going to beat Shanghai Dragons.
Why did they think this?
I don't
Are
know.
they just saying it to be controversial? Because so far Shanghai have looked almost unstoppable.
I don't know.
They're the best team in the league right now, honestly.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I don't know. Any London simps in the chat?
'Cause
Blister
London
fans?
London looked okay,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, they looked
weren't
alright, but
fantastic. You know, I don't think they could. I don't know.
what's the tweet from Nero? I really don't know what I want to do. I feel so lost recently. Hobber responds with why, and Nero says, I don't want to play game. I think everyone's
Yeah.
getting mega burnt out recently because they're having to scrim more, they're not playing on stage, and they're just stuck in their fucking apartments or team houses with no opportunity to go outside. It is
I
literally
remember-
the worst time to be an Overwatch player.
I remember Nero saying as well, like, because he's stuck in Korea. I say stuck, but yeah, he's in Korea. Well, he is stuck. He's stuck in Korea right now because he has to play, but like he does want
Inconsistent, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime.
Young, and he wants to be with his family in coronavirus. Right?
Who, Nero?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. So it's like
Goal up
Yeah,
against
tough
Brazil.
situation. Tough
it's a
situation.
shitty
I just really hope that people don't give up their entire careers just because the COVID situation fucking blows. Or like even COVID and hero pools. Like if you're hating hero pools, just push for hero pools to get removed from the game. Just push your fucking hardest. And if all the pros didn't want it to happen, then it's the kind of thing that doesn't seem like it would be permanent. So don't give up your fucking career and just assume that this is how the game's going to be forever and ever. Yo, Wonderball,
this
another
works.
5 gifteds? What the fuck?
I like the Torb.
Another 5 gifted?
I
No,
really
another
like
4
the Torb,
gifteds,
actually.
but spaced out one at a time. Thank you very
So
much,
shield
Wonderball.
pressure. What a 6-man Bionade from Hiley?
Yeah, that's kind of nasty, but they're not in position to do anything about it. They don't have a Lucio, so they can't speed boost.
So they can't jump.
Ugh.
You still don't get as
Wow,
much
Glister.
charge as I'd want
Glister.
for-
Glister just killed Lip. That's a huge
Yeah.
opening. I
Hiley with another two
another 2-man
Bionade.
Bionade and J-Mac hitting a nice fire strike that clipped both of them. That's pretty good from London.
Twitch chat new.
Twitch chatting you. Emil420, thank you for the 2 months. And again, thank you Wonderball for the outrageous amount of gifteds. Someone redeem drink? I'll get a drink after this. I might need a fucking stiff drink if London win.
I've only got my whiskey.
I feel like London's comp is just worse until you get EMP.
Yeah, that's. I think that's just Sombra.
They pick up
Well,
poison,
no,
which
a
is
lot of the
pretty
time
good. Nice
Sombra...
Bionade
Oh,
again.
huge
this
Bionade.
meta- in this meta, she does nothing until EMP.
Well, yeah, yeah.
They have to use so many ult sensors to stave them off.
But she's good if you play her in dive. Like, you don't just have to be an EMP farmer when she's playing dive.
Yeah, sure.
It's just, if you're playing it
most
like
of the
this, yeah.
When it's like that.
Oh, 2-man on Fearless and Leisure gone. Yeah, they got the shatter. It's pretty close. But
They
I
forced out drone earlier from the.
I feel like-
Bionade and-
I feel like though the only reason this has been close is because Glister got a random kill onto Lip. If they hadn't,
No.
then Shanghai would have been able to cap really early on, and this would have been like 70% to Shanghai.
I don't think so. I think Hiley's been finding so many crucial nades.
Well, there's only really been like one opportunity for them to capitalize on the nades. They've only won 2 fights, one with the EMP and one just because Lip died. Oh, nice pick on Hiley.
Shot does manage to take him out, and Lip will find J-Max. So looking like yet another flip getting ready to come through as Lip is looking for some heads to click on. Sanguinar pushing forward.
Sanguinar.
Battered around, will finally
I think
Yep.
that was more on Lip than fucking.
Yeah, I was looking at Lip
Fuck
missing
me.
all of his shots.
Missing him point blank.
Sometimes the easier shots are the.
Yeah, what the fuck? Lip is kind of getting dominated in this first round. Lip's been amazing so far for Shanghai. Yeah, that's another nice Bionade as well.
Bionade never gives you enough charge. It doesn't give you enough charge. If you land multiples, there should be a fucking alt multiple. Let's add alt multipliers into the game. let's just make everything one more stage more confusing.
Ooh, Lip killed all though. That's huge.
Actually I think
That's a game
huge
winner.
one, isn't it?
That's actually a
gotta be-
game winner.
Oh, feel.
God, the game is so slow without Lucio.
Yeah, so fucking slow.
You know what I would love for Overwatch, or maybe Overwatch 2? Just give all heroes the speed of when they play with Lucio,
Not
and reduce healing, so that people can run through choke points, so you don't need the healing to be able to get through, and just make the game faster tempo. Because I don't.
There are very unforeseen OP things in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. It would need major rebalancing, but I feel like that would be a healthier place to
The
start
maps
for
would- I
Overwatch
think
2.
the maps would have to be bigger as well.
What would Lucio do? He can eat a dick. get out of my game. You told a kid to get out with his healing reduction idea? Yeah, I think that just reducing healing on its own is a really bad idea, because people would just get fucking gummed up in choke points forever. But if you make everyone really fast as well, so that they can get through choke points quickly, then maybe you can balance it that way. At least for Overwatch 2. Get rid of shields as well. Just remove shields from the game. Give Reinhardt a Glock.
Just reskin Quake with Overwatch colors.
Make Team
I mean,
Fortress
it
2.
It is Team Fortress 2 is what you're describing, essentially, when I think about that. Limited healing, very fast characters so they can get through choke
Dude,
points.
TF2 was such a fucking good game, though.
It was such... Yes, yes. I mean, it still exists. I don't know why I'm saying it was, but...
Yeah, rest in peace. It's dead now.
Does it exist? Does it exist?
It does still exist, yeah. TF2 is a fucking phenomenal game.
It is
As
so
long as I've got
good.
my Highlander first place medal, it exists.
As long as I've got my first place in Division 1 and second place in
I'm gonna
Premiership.
one-up you there because my number's bigger. First
Dude,
place,
Hiley's been
Division
playing
6.
so well. Hiley's
getting dominated so far.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah,
weird, isn't it?
TF2 was not good to watch. It was fun to play.
It was good to watch, though, apart from the stalemates. Like, it wasn't a bad spectator sport. It wasn't like it was bad graphically to watch at all. It was just the stalemates. Like, if
Yeah.
that's more of like the game format. You could just fix the format.
Didn't we try?
Yeah, you would have to kind of rebuild it, but... Sitzpinkler, thank you for the 4 months, and then Wonderball with
Well,
5
yeah, I think
more
towards
gifted
the tail
subs.
end of TF2
Holy
of,
fuck.
like- I mean, TF2 still exists, but at least the tail end of when I was involved. They made so many adjustments to the whitelist when I think they were just looking in the wrong direction.
Yeah, definitely looking in the wrong direction. The plebs enjoy playing with these weapons. Let's let the plebs play with the weapons.
I think the main idea was if we let every item in the game, then Valve will
Love
Daddy
us.
Valve will pay attention to,
Yeah, true, actually.
when the reality is Valve don't even pay attention to CS:GO.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would they pay attention to us? Yeah, we should remake TF2 and Unreal 5.
London are holding on to this really nicely. They have not allowed this to flip, even though Shanghai have been winning for ages. And then the EMP, can the EMP actually turn it? I don't think they can, right? No.
They got
It was a nice try, though. I like the idea.
Oh, Shanghai.
Shanghai is so clean. Thank you very much, Sanguinar. My God. I'm reading my chat. Wonderball just subbed, gave me a bunch of gifted subs, and I'm like, thank you, Sanguinar, because I'm reading his name in the chat. Fucking hell.
That would have not only given Spitfire a ton of ultimates, but also just given them that extra percentage. But now they get it back, and they have EMP. They could somehow hack highly.
Don't do drugs, guys. You gift way too many subs. Wait, what the fuck? Are you just high out of your mind gifting subs?
And EMP is their win condition for the
Are you... Are you okay, Wonderball?
Come over to my stream.
do I need a refund?
That was a one-man EMP from Lip. Only got onto J-Mac and he didn't even get the kill.
Wonderball's just honked some of his mum's opium and stolen a credit card.
Christ.
Toby Swede, thank you very much for the gifted sub as well to Panda Bear 71. Alright, let's pay attention.
Yeah, so
Okay.
smoke the opium after the war to help me survive. Focus up, focus up.
Focus up, focus up. Here we go, here we go. Insta-lunch. Oh my god. Stop gifting subs. I'm trying to pay attention to the game, for fuck's sake. Thank you very much. Thank you, Insta-lunch, for the gifted. And then Styx Maximus. Oh, Sty Maximus, sorry. With 5 gifteds. Thank you so much. Stop giving me money, baby rage. No, thank you very much for the subs. I appreciate it. It's helping me survive.
I don't think London do in this.
Just mentally.
Oh my god.
The bob's gonna be huge.
Oh my god, Fletcher just assassinated Cliff. He just jumped in the back.
Yeah, this is a no-go.
Can you duplicate Bob?
I don't think so.
No.
That's an oversight. That's an oversight.
If you could duplicate Bob, people would do it all the time just for the meme. I would love to do that.
Yeah, I would love to duplicate Bob.
Look what Wonderball taught me. Why be both sad and a drug? If London wins a map, you gift us 20 subs. No. No way. London could definitely win a map.
2 Bobs, Craig hasn't.
God damn it.
And London Spitfire was always just kind of one ultimate behind. Even though the first EMP from Lip might have on paper looked pretty bad because he only hit the wrecking ball, they almost killed the wrecking
I
ball
think
with their
London played alright there.
almost in every situation anyways. And they were able to force the trance because there's no Ana. They can't heal J-Mac there on the ball.
If they win the game, you get 50 subs.
Just a harmony orb, so this cool
Who,
stuff.
London?
Yeah. No, I'm not just giving out. I'm not just. No. How about this? Chat, a bet is supposed to be 2-way. So if you want to make a bet with me, I'll put up 50 subs, but only if the other side of it is worthwhile. Sorry, just woke up. Can someone explain what happened between Chengdu and Seoul? Yeah, Seoul tried to play a rush comp on map 1 and 2, or not rush. I guess it was like, no, actually they did a little bit. They played like Ryan Zaria. And then they played McCree Torb with Anna Brigg, and then they played a little bit of Ryan Sigma with it as well. And they just looked shit. And they just got kind of destroyed by... on the first map, they got destroyed by Seoul playing the Echo Sombra. And then on Hanamura, they got destroyed by Leave on McCree. And then on the third map, both teams were playing Dive, and Seoul looked dreadful at it.
Me.
Wonderball, thank you for another 5 gifted subs. Look what Wonderball taught me. Pump the pills, guys. Pump the pills.
I just got banged out by the fucking Overwatch League Twitter.
What, really? Did you just get murdered on
out.
Twitter?
Yeah, I
What
fucking
did they do?
misspelt Shanghai and deleted the tweet, and they just fucking replied with the. I just got banged the fuck out, bro. I'm gonna get ratio to all heck as well.
Shanghai still looking like the best team in OWL currently, and Overwatch League responds with Shanghai.
You spell it. Oh, I guess you just missed the A.
Yeah, I missed
And
the
then
A the
you
first
you
one.
you try and save face with a chip. You try. I hate it when people do this. Actually, when you try and fucking, you
Save
try
face
and
with
counter
chips, huh?
cringe. You try and save face from getting roasted by pretending that the roast was cringe. Like damn, bro, that's hilarious. You fucking brand. Shut up. After you've just been murdered in cold blood by the Overwatch League, by your employer. You hit him with the fucking
yeah,
chips
I'm
at
gonna
me.
I'm gonna hit him with the fucking chips, bro.
There's a name behind that brand, and his name is Jeff.
His name is Jeff, and you'll respect Jeff.
You'll show him respect.
You both made me fucking sick, thinking you're fucking big lads, fucking
Big
punching
lad?
down. Fuck me.
I'm not punching down. Oh, I'm sat in my chair.
Punching down.
Punching down.
Chilling, bro.
That's actually
the
really
fuck is-
insensitive. Jaws is short, so that's rude to say
Josh.
that we're punching down.
Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Your fucking hair makes up most of your fucking height.
Dude,
Christ
you want to see this?
alive.
You want to see the most amazing fucking, what do you call it? Dent in a man's head you've ever seen?
Into this series between the London Spitfire and the Shanghai Dragons. That is
Look at that.
the
Look at that
HAI
absolute
over in
dent.
If you're watching, just to educate you a little bit more there. But yeah, this is already looking.
It's just
could be a very
gone.
exciting series. Wolf.
It could be. You might not.
What is
be
this
able to,
clip
like,
that
disclaim
has
for
gone
Asper's at the end.
viral?
It's a coin flip.
It could. This is the caster hype moment where you're like.
It's called the Harlem Shake.
Sideshow rants about the Overwatch versus Valorant argument. Someone just clipped it out of our YouTube thing instead of just linking to the timestamp of the YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some good moments.
For
More
what?
views on his video.
I want to agree with that.
Of you ranting about,
Oh, about Richard Lewis and Monty saying that
yeah,
everyone's leaving for Valorant, despite the fact that like fucking half of the people have quit because of different reasons.
Yeah.
God. Richard Lewis made a video where he said it was disgusting that John Spector brought up COVID as a reason that players might have retired, and said that it was him just making up excuses for for Overwatch players leaving for Valorant. That, like, that just fucking, it got under my skin. Because there's enough things going wrong at the moment with the Overwatch League anyway that you don't need to fucking make shit up, you know? Like, you actually just don't need to do that. Like, you can just be fair with your criticism. You don't have to... You don't have to...
Yeah,
you don't have to fucking call people out and make it nasty.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck what Richard Lewis has to say? A lot of people. I think Richard Lewis is a great esports journalist. Most of the time. And, like, almost all of the time, actually. Like, he cares about a lot of really important stuff. He just... I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be particularly well informed about Overwatch when he makes his criticism. Which is
When do
fair.
we know who the
but-
new DPS for Justice is? I mean, there's a reason I've got this weekend off, that's all.
He's going to be able to disrupt a lot of the positions that Spitfire has, but
Yeah, so
he
who
doesn't
is it,
even
bro?
necessarily have to keep it either. Like if it's a bunker or something like that, bunker variation, you want to have that wrecking ball, but as he sees that it's
Alright.
going to be essentially a mirror composition, he dismantles
Okay, mirror comp. Glister on Sombra. I don't know whether I've really seen Glister play Sombra that much. He can play everything, but I don't feel like he's going to have the carry potential on Sombra. Counter dive on Fearless. Oh, nice sleep. Legia Gon gets melted as well. I like that actually, that's pretty nice. Sleep the main tank and then just fuck up the backline, since Fearless can't peel. And resources were already being given to Fearless.
Winston getting the advantage here with Jungmak
I
jumping
didn't beat Corey in a Hanzo 1v1, that's correct.
Well, not at the last moment,
during one of the longest matches in Overwatch history because it was the 1 hour Dallas.
Who is a better team, Boston or Shanghai? That is not a question, my dude. I'm not even going to dignify it with a response.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
J-Mac getting slept while he's nanoed.
Lip just got a no-man EMP.
Oh, and yeah. Lip with his no-man EMP, and Fleder is building EMP. Fleder's going to try and recover his EMP failures. And another zero-man EMP! Another 2 back-to-back zero-man EMPs from the Shanghai Dragons. Lip, yes, I swear to fucking God. Lip got a zero-man EMP, then Fleder got a zero-man EMP. And it wasn't a one-man EMP, although got hacked straight afterwards, but it was a normal hack from Lip. I swear to God that was 2 back-to-back zero-man EMPs, and then just a normal hack. Holy fucking moly. And they still get 2 ticks. They're just better at map control and being able to apply pressure as well with their dives. Oh, that Bionade is nasty from Hiley. Hits Lip and Void. That's going to turn things.
I quite like the APAC region's read on the meta.
I think generally it's been better. I don't know whether that's just my cool kid bias of being like, yeah, America sucks, dude. But I think they've had some good reads. Like the Reaper Sombra stuff was pretty cool. I like that. I feel like the dive has been pretty good, pretty well executed.
Here we go, Lip.
Surefor once told me that the threat of an EMP is just as strong as the EMP itself. Therefore, a zero-man EMP is ideal. I think you might have extrapolated from his premise a little too much.
2-man EMP pog.
2-man EMP.
Lister got it, yeah.
The rally though just totally fucks EMP now. Like, it's a better counter to EMP than Sound Barrier is.
Yes, I would agree with that.
I just keep had it going for a little while. It loses value if you start chunking people down below the armor value. It loses a ton of value.
Yeah.
Go on then, Burnout. What you got for? Nothing.
But it lasts for so long and it only gets stronger.
Shanghai win this because Hiley died. 2-man. Oh, 3-man EMP. Yeah, Hiley dying was the
crux. Why does Fleder keep copying the Sombras? I feel like if he had copied a Winston at the beginning of this, when he first had his first ult, they would have just won that fight. The Sombra is like a 5-head character to try and copy for an extra EMP, but it's just so useless. Just copy another tank and jump on them and they'll die. And even if they don't die, you push people off the high ground and push them into worse positions to kill them later anyway.
Really scared of Winston. Big scary monkey.
Yeah, that's probably it. You're probably right, Brian. You're almost certainly correct.
Thank you.
What are my thoughts on Diaz?
Diaz?
They're alright. Like cute little animals, aren't they?
Diaz in the world.
Right, yeah. I'm a fan of Roe.
No, flatter.
There's an island off the coast of Taiwan that has a lot of... A lot of a particular endangered type of deer. Oh.
Ooh, double honor.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, I went black there for a sec.
Yeah, I went black there as well. Let me try and find the island off the coast of Taiwan.
Another zero-man EMP? Oh, they're classics. They are classics. Maybe he clones DPS because he's better at playing DPS heroes? Yeah, I mean, I can kind of understand that, but I don't think it takes a fucking genius to be able to clone a Winston and then just jump on somebody.
He has his ultimate. losing him early means no stall, and then he dies again, obviously. As
Anubis is really good for Sombra. There's a lot of high grounds that you can play on. There's a lot of health packs that you can play around. A lot of flanks that you can try and loop your way around behind the enemy team. But also, I think that teams will run Sombra on a lot of maps, not just Anubis.
I'm gonna go watch this in bed. Peace.
See ya.
He also hits a sleep dart onto Jungman.
Yeah, I found the island in Taiwan.
He's able to be shut down.
An island
Has a
in
bunch of-
Taiwan.
Target there to just say,
Off the
"Okay, we're
coast of
locked
Taiwan.
in this
Oh,
zone.
right.
We're not gonna let this
It
slip
has a
away.
bunch
We're
of
not gonna lose 24
endangered
seconds." So,
deer.
I really like the Ana choice there in the final moments, kind of saying, okay,
Don't
this
know
is-
what it
this
is
is
though,
where
because I
we're
don't
getting
know
beat.
how to
How
read
can we get it
Mandarin.
with
But
the best possible time?
or what is?
Making
It's not.
sure
Is
that
it Mandarin? It's not
Ana
Mandarin, right?
I think it is, isn't it?
everything else wasn't
The
to heal his
typeset.
teammates, not in this case.
The game audio is audible on your stream. I know I can't mute it, otherwise you won't be able to hear Josh.
I think it's Mandarin.
You've always been able to hear my owls.
Thoughts on Lip? Looks to me like he's been the worst starting player on Shanghai.
I
What?
think Lip's been one of the best.
I think-
Not the best.
I think Lip's been a fucking nut for them in their previous games. I don't think he's played very well today, though. I think he's had a really bad day today, actually. But I think, generally speaking, I think Lip's been a fucking madman. He's been bonkers. But yeah, I would agree with you today. What are your thoughts on ancient Roman pottery, specifically the amphora used to transport olive oil and wine? Beautifully designed. It's amazing that we keep rediscovering little pieces of them, I think, in southern England. I wish that we still had amphorae.
Look at his
Mm.
positioning too. It's
I
not
don't know
great,
that.
it's just-
Yeah, I particularly like the glazing work that they made. It reminds me of the mosaics that they have on their bathroom floors.
So
Mm.
London has to respect that. Look at him going second. He's gonna get big
Interesting.
damage.
I feel like Lip feeds when he plays Hanzo, though.
I think London should.
I don't think so.
Nice EMP.
I think Lip's generally been an absolute sick cunt.
It's quite difficult to get value out of EMP against this comp.
Oh, you
There's a
mean
lot
because
of
they're just so
mobility,
mobile?
right?
Yeah. But you shouldn't be getting 0 man EMPs. Like, that's just being greedy because you're trying to get the EMP in the middle of everybody. Just choose a target and EMP them, like,
Prioritize
pre-communicate it.
tanks or something.
Yeah, yeah. Just try and EMP Void and demech him or Fearless and kill him or something. I think they're trying to get big EMPs because a lot of the time you have rally to be able to block it. That's a fatty one, though. That's a fatty one from London.
So London decide to.
Why are they pushing a choke with dive? What, aggressively, you mean?
And it feels like in retrospect, they can almost
I think because they wanted to make a play against the team that had EMP, see if they can get a pick early.
to commit EMP by just giving them too good of an EMP opportunity to pass up. They win the fight, Shanghai does, but Spitfire hold their ground, rejoin with the rest of those respawns.
Did you know that, Josh? Pinion is a romanization of Chinese.
Great counter. They're not running as Zenyatta. And that's
Pinion?
actually a pretty cool tactic there. Kind of half commit
Yeah,
to the
pretty
fight, lose
interesting.
it.
Isn't that just what you call
Really nice play. And they've done a
the
great job
like
here now.
you know when you turn Chinese into
Obviously, ult advantage
into
goes to the
Latin
Dragons, but
characters?
Yeah,
this is still a really good
romanization.
position to
Yeah.
be in if you're London.
Yeah.
What's
I
interesting?
just said. I didn't know it was called that.
Oh, you just think the name is interesting. Pinion.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know when you would ever need to refer to it by its name, but
Do you think we'll ever get to a point where AI will be able to instantly translate words going in into your language?
they already can. They've got Google Auto Translate.
But like, do you reckon you'll be able to get like an earpiece, like some Westworld?
Yeah, definitely. I think that'd be super easy, actually. In fact, I think they probably already can do that. Oh, it's pronounced Pinyin? I don't believe you. I think
what
they
I mean?
probably all are pretty accurate.
Because
You mean perfect fluency?
Accurate.
Yeah,
Especially when
yeah, I
especially
think.
when you go to languages with different grammatical structures.
Yeah, I
syntax differently, it struggles.
I think that is a very simple puzzle to solve, and I think that that's eminently solvable
Yeah.
within, certainly within our lifespan.
Mate, can you imagine how cracked
What a
it would be
sleep! What the
to-
fuck was that?
how cracked it would be to just go to China and be able to understand everybody.
Yeah, that would be kind of amazing.
That would be nuts.
I think it would. There would be potentially large issues with being able to figure out like which words you wanted deciphered in a crowd or something. You know, but I think that certainly there are ways of being able to filter out noise so that the main conversation was translated. I think that would be fairly simple, actually.
Drew does not share your optimism.
Really?
He thinks it's a lot more complicated than we think. I would agree. Languages are quite complicated. There's a lot of nuance in languages that would probably get missed by AI.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's only so many combinations of one language to another, so even if you wanted to input it manually, like if you got a fucking bunch of people to do it, you could figure out a lot of the parts that the AI was missing and make manual corrections to it. Especially if you only wanted a limited subset of one language to another.
Mitch is asking me to look at the sentence order of Japanese versus the sentence order of English. I already know what that is from anime. In terms of how they say names, and it's bonkers. It's actually bonkers. It hurts my brain thinking about.
I think anyone who thinks that language and the intricacies and nuances of like words meaning multiple things would be too complex for an AI to figure out with context has just not looked deep enough into what AI is capable of. Because like that's the kind of stuff that AI is actually really good at, is being able to learn learn multiple meanings via context.
Yeah.
Pixel buds translate in real time? Really? That's cool. I didn't know that this kind of tech was available. Fleta
It'd be pretty sick if like in the next 10 years.
Lip with another zero-man EMP. Another one. Another one. It was another zero-man EMP.
Because they both use their ults.
It was Lip. It was Lip, dude.
Fleta was on rally.
Fleta was on the brigade. Lip was inside the cubby, and he used another zero-man EMP, and they're gonna lose because of it.
He's having a bad day.
He's having a very bad day.
Lip has lower EMP efficiency than Jinmu. That is tragic.
That really is awful. It got Banar? No, I think he hacked him afterwards. He EMP'd, I scanned my eyes over the top left-hand side, nobody was hacked, and then like 2 seconds later, then Banar was hacked. So I think that was a manual hack after he got a zero-man EMP.
What's up, Ginto Kasama? Do you think you and Sideshow might do another Sekiro or Dark Souls race in the off-season? If Elden Ring releases, yeah.
There was another game that I wanted to race, like, do you have any interest in racing Cuphead?
Yeah.
I would be down for that.
Yeah, I'd race Cuphead.
The other thing that I was thinking of as well is, fuck, I can't remember the other game. My chat, maybe somebody in chat will remember. There's like a, no, not the, do you mean Fallen Order?
I don't know, Jedi, yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean that one. I meant there was another game that was similar to the Sekiro Dark Souls games, but a different genre. It was described as like, this is the Dark Souls of X. Oh, was it Neo? Yeah, it was Neo. But then I looked at it and they looked so shit. Like I looked at it and I was like, that game looks poo.
Those games are apparently not very good. Race Outer Wilds.
Bloodborne? You've played Bloodborne, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's rough playing it on PS4 because it's locked to 30 FPS.
I also haven't got a PS4. Oh wait, no, Beth does have one actually. Yeah, I do. Well, maybe she has a PS3, but I think it's a PS4.
There's two different. There's a Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds. I've heard good things about Outer Wilds. Outer Worlds would not be a good race.
Humans Fall Flat. That was another one actually. Yeah, chat was telling me to do that. I've never played Bloodborne. I'd be interested. I might do like some casual streams of Bloodborne and God of War, because I always wanted to play those games and I never have.
Apparently God of War 4 is really good.
Yeah, apparently it's nuts, right?
I was watching XQC play for a while, but I never watched him complete it.
Comparatively, but as I say that, Flip is doing even more. Manages to cut him down, stays alive.
Is it God of War 4 or is it just God
Yeah.
of War?
Yeah, I think it was called God of War 4, wasn't it?
I think they did that thing that modern games do where they just call it God of War.
Oh, right. Oh, it's just called God of War. Yep, Shanghai. Kind of.
I feel like it's been harder than it should have been, just based off of how shit their Sombra gameplay.
Yeah.
If their Sombra gameplay was cleaner, this would have been much faster.
Their fundamentals are really good though. Like their tanks are taking position really well.
Yeah.
Lib's doing damage. They're getting hacks off. It's just the ults have been poo poo.
Good old BQB's
Yeah.
EMP strat, where it's like more EMPs means more hacks, which means more one-team fights. You EMP every chance you can get.
London does seem pretty solid. Yeah, they don't seem bad for sure. Why is your name in Twitch Sideshow's dear old mum?
More is more, actually, in this case. And he gets the first EMP. He
Divesh, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
in a pretty
London going to map 5 incoming? I don't think so. Do I think London could beat Seoul? Right now, in this meta, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Seoul looked pretty fucking shitey. Seoul is coached by a random number generator? Yeah, it looks like it. GeoGuessr? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh, actually, do you want to play a game? Do you want to play some chess, Bren? Do you want to play some Fisher random chess?
Yeah, go on and give me the link to it.
Alright, I'm pretty decent at chess, but I have no idea how to play Fisher random chess.
I am not decent
Like,
at chess.
actually, no idea. Alright, variant, chess 960. Ah, okay. Alright, you have to join this link before someone in the chat does.
Sorry, what?
Just join the link, join the link. Is this you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck? This is so weird. Oh my god, this actually ruins my brain. Whose turn is it? Okay. What the hell is this starting position?
I've seen my play. I know what to do.
Oh god. This is gonna be a tragedy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing as well. So we're gonna mirror each other at the beginning.
I'm an instinctual player.
I'm gonna fucking just fumble my pieces around here. I can feel it in my bones. We'll push up here to pin. And then we'll try and like develop. Okay. That's a fucking questionable play, if I ever seen one.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
You don't say. Well, honestly, now that's not as good, but we'll try doing this. Maybe we can just take that pawn, can't we? Not all of the pawns are defended in Fisher Random. It's really weird. This is so strange. What's the best way of defending this? We push there, or do we wrap back there, or do we pull that back? Let's pull you back. We can retake like that. I need to get these pieces like fucking out there into the world. Do we go there, then he moves there, then we go there? Yeah, that seems pretty good. If he moves back, then we can go there, Force take.
London Spitfire.
Check.
Decently
No,
close,
that wouldn't work, but
especially on
something like
bases,
that.
but stumbling
What's my
around
rank in
the side,
Blitz?
put him
About
on
14 to 1500.
Yeah,
My
I
bullet's
mean,
slightly higher just because I play way more bullet.
how do I put this? Like, I don't want to say it's not a stomp because it kind of
Alright,
is.
what the
but I don't-
fuck is
but I
going on
wanna
here?
say that, like London has their shining moments for sure, and they don't look like they're, you know, too many tiers below. The
Wait,
Shanghai
what the hell
Dragons.
happens if I castle this way?
Shanghai's great season so far, but there's just something missing, and I don't know if it's
Does my king move 2 places or 1?
the ability to make
I actually don't know.
take risks, but sometimes playing safe.
If it moved 2 places, that'd be a great move. No, it can't move 2 places. It must only move 1 because this is where the king is going, right? I don't think it's going to go 2. I think it's only going to go 1 place. Oh no, it did. It went 2. Okay. The pieces go to the regular castle positions.
And it feels like the coordination between the tanks and the DPS is there. Like every time they go in for a dive, it's like
I'm just going to take pieces. I'm just going to be greedy.
well executed, and it often works.
What are we doing here? Let's
That I think is kind of putting them behind.
let's put. Fuck it. Let's just develop a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. Like maybe that to there. Pressure the pawn.
Really, the difference
Maybe I can.
roster is in terms of where they come from.
Soul is coaching me in chess.
You know, a lot of people think about okay, Shanghai's got the great
Wait.
players.
Bro,
What?
you, the rook was the only thing stopping the checkmate. Are you for real?
No, I don't know, man. I thought I could just take that.
Actually, in reality,
I thought I could just take it with the king.
Dude, Fisher Random is. It booms my mind. Alright, you want to go again?
Rematch.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay. Like this is. I feel like this is the same. It's just flipped. Isn't this the exact same setup we just had, but flipped over?
Maybe.
Like I feel like I'm doing the exact same opening moves that you were. Just e4, then bishop g4, then push pawn, exit black bishop, develop,
Yes.
develop, castle.
Develop, yes, yes.
You're white now? Okay, what the fuck is this? The mad cunt early development of... What happens if I sack here? If I sack, take, there... There's no way that I can turn that into anything this early on. I mean, what are you threatening here? You're actually not threatening anything with your queen, though, because all of these pieces are protected. So can I just continue like normal? I mean, maybe I should, like, develop this. Oh my god, I actually didn't mean to do that. I clicked that piece by accident. I was meaning to right-click, but I left-clicked.
You know, it's London needing to find that groove, find that exact play style that they want, whether it's going to be a little bit more passive or if it's going to be that up-in-your-face aggression. So, rough tidings for them so far.
Okay.
There are still potentially many maps yet to be played.
Do we just do that? Is there a problem with doing that?
Need a reverse sweep if they want to win the whole thing. I mean,
I think so.
absolutely and utterly incredible. I think if they could pull off a reverse sweep over Shanghai Dragons, I think that would.
I feel like early development of your queen is almost always a bad idea, no matter what version of chess you're playing. You just have to defend properly against it.
That was our game break. That was our crunch time. And yeah, we're going to have the rest of this.
Use the knight to take back? Yeah, that's a better idea, actually. Is it? No, I kind of like the idea of pushing the knight up to d3. Didn't even think about that, honestly. But, is there some kind of aggressive play I can make here by taking? If I... Feels like there should be some play to be made here. Take, he has to go there. And then what? What's the play after that? Nothing really. We could go there. But again, this doesn't really... We could go there. We could take and then we could retreat back to E4. Doesn't that just play the same? No, it doesn't. Of course not, because then you can just take me. What the fuck am I talking about? We could push that there. Dude, I can't play fucking Fisher. Alright, do we go there? Does that solve our problems?
Put a fucking timer on this game.
Oh,
bro.
mate,
Jesus
I've no
Christ.
idea, Bren. This is... It's hard. You've racked up 2 early pawns just by having your fucking dude fly around the map.
Yep.
Yep, cock. And now I feel like I'm in a worse position because I traded queens. I didn't really want to do that.
The Overwatch League is brought to you by ZipChair Gaming, the official chair supplier of the Overwatch League.
The back rank is totally randomized. This is not normal chess. Actually, I don't think it's totally randomized. I think there are actually limited ways in which it's randomized.
Shanghai Dragons leading 2-0 over the London Spitfire, who have been putting up a fight, but it's just
Okay, so that pawn is free,
close enough for them
and
to
that
take
pawn is
it
free.
down so far, so now they're in a position where
This needs to be developed, but this is in the way. I mean, maybe I develop this piece instead.
I always say it's tough, it's rough, it's hard when you're down 2-0 like this. I probably sound like a broken record, but
Let's try
mentality
that.
straight after losing a map like they just did, where
We
they
can
had only a draw
pin
as
the
the best
knight.
case scenario there on the defense. They couldn't make that happen.
Because even if he
Now we're heading
takes,
into
take.
Gibraltar, which is a map that
Where? Even if he takes, then we have take, take, take. Oh, he can't take anyway, but even if he does castle. You have 1 bishop of each color and the king is between the rooks. Right, okay. You have 1 bishop of each color. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, because you might have it the other way around. Of course. Okay, well, let's do this then. This will allow us to develop this little bastard down here. And we've managed to claw back our 2-pawn disadvantage. The game is starting. We need to speed it up, Bren. We need to speed it up.
you like dishonest heroes.
Alright, 3-second turns. Let's go.
Okay.
But I think that for the London Spitfire, I think we're going to really see a true test of what they decide to do on their A attack. They're going to defend first, so we won't see that for a while, but how they decide to try to control this A choke and really slow down Shanghai's momentum is, I think, what's most exciting about this. For the defense, though, Sombra Echo, the attack, Shanghai Dragons, not going to change it up. They do have those Spitfire highlight.
What the hell are we doing?
So they have a better EMP shutdown tool than they have.
Oh my god, come on, Bren. Come on. 3-second turns, 3-second turns. 3-second turns, Bren. 3-second turns. The match has begun.
People out, though. Lister just going to be melted. Fleta finds that kill rather easily. Lister just wants
3-second
to
turns, 3-second turns, 3-second turns. 3-second turns, 3-second turns, 3-second turns, 3-second turns.
Gliding forward right now for the Shanghai Dragons with no opposition whatsoever. You can see how far back the Winston is pulled here. He is
3-second
inside
turns.
the hangar area of the map. So now
3-second
Lister
turns.
back, but still getting over to that cart is going to prove to be a little bit challenging. Some of the pressure going to be taken away as Fleta will be knocked out of the sky. Also coming up with that one.
Yeah, and this is going to allow London Spitfire to probably play a little bit more forward.
Okay, time to boom.
Moment, and that could just be a pick.
Yep.
Is
Could make it around the corner, not an appeal, the diva not in a position to defense matrix, and the card is still inching forward. Somebody's got to do something. Finally, we'll be able to
What am I doing?
forward. The EMP up from Blip catches the front line, but
I'm actually throwing. I'm straight up throwing. This is a throw. You're witnessing a throw, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing a throw.
I mean, Lip gets into a really good EMP position, and everything kind of falls into place for Shanghai because of his pick on the Aldo. Speaking of which,
You're witnessing a throw.
and Aldo was unable to get, even though he had defender's advantage, the faster duplicate. And had he not died to that flank from Lip previously, he might have actually had it in that fight.
It's throw time, ladies and gentlemen. It's throw time.
A primal rage, for example, during that transcendence. So that
Oh, for fuck's sake, Bren, we're missing Gibraltar because you won't move fast enough.
Fuck.
This is a tough fight to win for the Spitfire, almost impossible.
Boom.
I mean, if you were panicking me, I would have won.
Ah, I don't know about one. We would have drawn. Okay, where the hell are we up to? Wait, what? What's going on here? We were only gone for like a minute and Shanghai have already nearly taken point B. Did they just know we weren't watching? Are they trying to prove a point? Wow, highly trances just to keep the rest of his team in it whatsoever. 6-man EMP from Glister as well. But it's not good enough. Get him, Fleta, get her. Nice. Nice, get him. Oh my god, they are destroying.
I spent a lot of time in our crunch time. I spent a lot of time on Anubis talking about the fact that the Spitfire wouldn't take risks, they wouldn't commit early.
Shanghai are fucking dominating. Sanguinar got forward spawn as well, and this payload just does not stop. This payload is never stopping. We can't see? Yeah, that's kind of the point, the fake cat. You have to tune into youtube.com/Overwatch League. Why am I still awake? I don't know. Why am I still awake? I've been streaming for 12 hours. Such a bad idea.
Or too early, depending on which way you want to look at it.
Okay, well, another EMP from Lib is not going to be able to find anything, so...
Okay.
Reverting after hitting the huge 6-man EMP just a little bit ago, but again, the guy is building up these EMPs.
Glister, 75%. Lip with another fucking fail EMP. He's just going to boop them all back into spawn while his team caps. That's a speed run. That's got to be a record. That's got to be some kind of record. 3 minutes 48? That's got to be a fucking record.
Mental boom we talk a lot about in esports. I feel like we're seeing
That is the 112. That is the 112.
Is a little bit all over the place. And you know, on paper, like in theory, for what we saw,
They got halted a bit on first. You guys said they C9'd on first?
they do get obviously the duplicate through there. They buy a lot of time.
What, London fucking C9'd and then just got rolled through point B and C? Oh, it was a joke. Oh, I see, I see. Good joke, chat. Good joke. I enjoyed that one. Real witty. Like, just shows what a refined sense of humor you guys have. Always picking different topics to joke about. I suppose you guys followed that C9 with a lull, did you? Got him. Potential of a Krong Rookie of the Year. The Guangzhou Charge would have to keep up this pace and exceed it for Krong to win Rookie of the Year. Krong's great, but I think there's stronger candidates. Like, Shanghai Dragons have got 2 rookies this year. The Legion and Lip. So... Actually, they've got Stand 1 as well, but I don't think Stand 1's going to win Rookie of the Year.
London used everything they had to try to hold B and they failed, so risks have consequences when you do take them.
Okay, Sombra Echo again. Just as my Gigabrain predicted, by the way. Meta for this week in Asia, Sombra Echo.
Every now and then he's hitting a jackpot, but most of the time it's just coming.
Don't like to toot my own horn, but sometimes you got to give it the old blast. You guys ever enjoy blasting your own horn? Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I just think, damn, I'm ready for some horn blasting. You know, and then you open the internet, you find some good material, and you just
Kind of been his
blast
main
your own
target.
horn.
Hasn't always worked out, but they're winning the fights regardless.
Well, Spitfire now trying to get this cart rolling, trying to contest the high ground, but you see as soon as J-Mac goes up there, he's chunked down for about half
Where's
his
Bren?
HP,
I think
so
he's
has to
dead.
heal back. Here
Where
looks
is
like
Bren?
the defensive
Hello?
mission.
Oh, there he is. He's not dead,
Oh.
he's just boomed.
What? You couldn't hear me?
No.
I was talking the entire time.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
Notice that
My Discord was minimized, so I guess it didn't work.
building so many quick
Fledder's
It's because
been
the
really
team
good on Echo tonight.
It's like not even close. Like
Really
J-Mac
good.
are getting way outclassed.
Yeah.
You see a lot of these
Yeah, he's looked
moments
clean.
where J-Mac has to just jump back and that's all he can do. Sometimes he doesn't even have that.
Should be certain players who just get better.
Excuse me?
Better and better.
Sure. You've never heard an animal yawn, but then you make noises like that.
Well, I think yawning is exclusive to humans.
It's
I don't think
factually
that's
incorrect.
conspiracy theory.
It's a, no, that is
When
a
have you ever
conspiracy.
seen an animal?
Oh,
That's a
another
zero man
EMP!
again.
Another zero man EMP from Lip!
That's another
Someone,
zero man EMP
someone
flip.
needs to make a fucking compilation. Has Lip been paid to throw? Has Lip been involved in some match fixing scandal?
He's just having a bad day.
Can we get a camera on Lip and make sure that the coach isn't playing instead of him or something? What the fuck is going on? That's like the 7th zero man EMP this match. It's egregious. This guy's normally good.
Yeah, I don't get it.
This is like the largest swing from a player being good to a player just being like awful
he's
at his
not- It's not
EMPs.
terrible.
His gameplay isn't bad, but his EMPs
Yeah,
are dreadful.
His EMPs are pretty bad. And to be fair, you need your EMPs to be good. It's the only part of your Sombra's kit that you're trying to use. That, yeah, and that's just lost.
I
in
mean,
that point.
Lip has got another 75%. The man is doing work with his hacks and with his damage, but the EMPs are just tragic.
Trying to get one for the highlight reel, not going to happen. But this is actually really
They are
cool.
memeing at this point. Yeah, mate, if Shanghai are 2-0 up and you've just absolutely rolled London on the third map, mate, I'm throwing my EMPs all over the place. I'm yeeting my grabs into the air, I'm throwing my EMPs inside of a closet.
Wait, Glister's got a zero man.
Another he did that from inside a fucking door frame. Has someone placed bets on how many people are going to get EMP'd in this match? This is a match fixing scandal. This is a fucking match fixing scandal we're witnessing before our very eyes. Forget newbie and Avengers. This is blatant throwing. These people are doing it with zero intention of being in the line of sight of their opponents.
Did he get whip shot?
I don't know. I feel like that was just a stylish EMP just to show the Shanghai Dragons that they could win. That, yeah, just establish dominance by throwing away your EMPs as well. What is going on here?
It's really, I mean, we should be crediting the
Got an
team
opportunity.
sometimes more than kind of trash talking these missed EMPs.
All right.
There are some of them.
These are fucking egregious.
In this case, you know, he's just not able to.
Absolutely dreadful.
Now Shanghai have a really nice lead here. As long as Lip doesn't mess this EMP,
Okay, Lip.
they should be able to use it quite well.
They got to sleep on J-Mac. A hack on J-Mac. They're just shredding him down.
I got booed on.
Yeah. Alright, now just throw your EMP away. See, his like default hacks are really smart, and he's always in the right place, and he's doing crazy damage. He's just throwing away his EMPs.
To see Coach Moon like having the stern look on
I
his
think
face.
it is difficult to get value out of.
It's come the fuck on. It is not difficult to just EMP one of the tanks or two of the tanks or EMP just Lee Jae-gon or something. Like there are ways to get value out of EMP. You do not have to go for big 6-man EMPs and miss them completely.
Even fight is going to be so difficult.
I don't know if they're going for the 6-mans though. Glister used his first.
Yeah, that got both of the tanks,
You
but
gotta
it got
think
rallied
they're
away. That was a
using
solo
their
EMP
EMP.
onto J-Mac.
Wait. Lip used his.
Yeah, Lip used his EMP after Glister's, a solo EMP onto J-Mac. But I don't think that's bad, like, that's okay.
Was that a solo MP? Because I saw him hack him afterwards.
I think he tried to hack him afterwards, but I think he EMP'd him, yeah. There might have been another 0-man, but I think it was 1 man.
They
Look, he's up to 50% of another one. He's fucking demolishing.
Yeah, he's actually playing so well on an individual basis. I think there's more that goes into it though than just thinking, all right, how many people can I think the thought going through their mind is probably, can my team follow up on it as well?
Yeah, of course.
Which might be causing them to.
But if you hit 0 people, there is no chance your team can follow up on it.
True.
I mean, just factual.
But maybe the go button is not being pressed by Lip. Does that make sense?
Maybe his
the call's
team's
being
telling
made
him?
to EMP as they're engaging, and he just has to try and make the best of it.
I don't know, man. I don't think that really makes sense. You would never call for your Sombra to... Oh my god, Lip got bashed and then EMP'd, but he catches Sanguinar, who he thinks has Rally, so that's actually a pretty decent idea to try and play. Yeah, but if Fearless hadn't been slept, they had a chance to win that, because a nano boosted Winston into the back when there's no Rally available. It's an okay idea.
Someone in my chat says, "Is it a problem that we don't know what the meta is with no hero?" Some would say.
I mean, it's a problem for us, the analysts. Is it a problem for the viewer? I personally think it is a bit of a problem for the viewer. Like, I think it's hard for viewers to anticipate great matches when they can't think about the meta. But then maybe most viewers don't think about the meta. Maybe they just think, oh, Shanghai's sick, New York is sick, that'll be a great match no matter what. I don't know, but for me, like, I like to visualize what heroes people are playing on. You know, like, I want to think about, like, oh, Gesture's going to be playing Winston, that's going to be great. Or like, oh, Solo going to be playing Double Shield, that's amazing.
On hero pools blew me away at some of the people and their opinions of it.
But, like, that's the viewer, that's who matters at the end of the day, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's
but
kind of nuts.
But surely, if players are retiring,
I thought you were going to finish that differently. When you said players are retired, I was like, whoa. man's going hard on the players for some reason.
If players are retiring and they haven't outright said it's because of hero pools, but they've been saying, I've lost passion for the game, I don't know why. Could be the fact that you're having to scrim more than ever before.
Yeah.
In your bedrooms because of hero pools. Not saying hero pools calls you play in your bedrooms, but yeah, well, GG.
By the time we get to the pot matches, we already know the meta now. The POG matches. Yeah, I think mostly, yeah.
POG matches could be early. You don't know.
The POG matches won't be early for North America because there's way more teams, so they should have some role games early on. But for Asia, the first games will be good matches. So yeah, we will know by like the semis and the finals, though. Yes. Sideshow is whispering as to not wake up his family who have gone to bed, especially his little brother Reinforce. If Reinforce is woken up by Sideshow, Reinforce will charge into Sideshow's bedroom and earth shatter him.
That's my ASMR copy pack.
Yeah, it is.
Presented by Xfinity is going to be Fleta. He ends up playing better than everybody else on the side of the Shanghai Dragons.
That's the ASMR. Someone made an ASMR command. I think it was Uberchain. When I was living with my mum and streaming late at night, Bren is whispering as to not wake up his family who have gone to bed. Especially his little sister Evie. If Evie is woken up by Bren, Evie will tell their mum, and their mum will make Bren feed.
That's a great command. I still remember that clip. I want to find it now. Of the TF2. Bren, stop, mum! You're making me feed.
I can't remember what she was offering me. I think she was. My mum used to do this all the time when I was living with her, where she would come into my room and just start wiping down my monitor as I was playing games. Just cleaning my monitor. Or it was either cleaning my monitor or doing something. I can't remember what it was. I mean, it's something like that.
Alright, let me see if I can find it.
Just in the middle of a game, just start cleaning my monitor. I'm like, Mum.
Where would it be? It'll be in stream highlights. It's impossible to find shit on my YouTube channel. You're going to bed? You're not going to watch New York Hangzhou?
I'm watching it in bed. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm gonna fall asleep halfway through.
You're not gonna stay up and play some Valorant after?